You guys do service from the sidewalk?
No, I'm just wondering what you're videotaping.
Oh, just the bank.
For what reason?
I don't have to give you a reason.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I didn't call you.
No, I know that. They called us.
Okay.
They're concerned because you're videotaping people inside the bank.
Okay.
Is there a reason you're doing that?
Do I have to have a reason?
Say that again?
Do I have to have a reason?
Nope.
Alright. Name and badge number?
Officer Birch, 508.
He's scaring our customers.
Oh yeah, what he's doing is a little strange. No doubt
Yes,
about it.
in a bank.
Yeah, I mean,
He's scaring our customers. She was afraid to come out.
I haven't said a
Thank
word.
you.
I
Thank
gotcha.
you.
I got permission.
Alright guys, let's get straight into this because things escalate fast. It starts off simple. A cameraman standing on a public sidewalk quietly recording a bank. No shouting, no confrontation. But almost instantly, suspicion kicks in. Bank staff begin questioning him, asking why he's filming, demanding a reason as if he owes them one. Then police arrive, clearly called out of concern, not crime. And here's where it gets interesting. The cameraman calmly stands his ground, repeating a key point. He doesn't need to explain himself. That alone seems to trigger everyone. What should have been a non-issue quickly turns into tension. No law has been broken, no boundaries crossed, yet the atmosphere shifts. And just like that, a camera on a sidewalk becomes a problem.
What is it? Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that bad. Yeah, so they were just concerned. Obviously, they have a place of business here that they're trying to run, and when customers are concerned, they're going to call them.
Alright.
So that's what.
That was quick.
What's that?
You guys came here in record time.
you keeping record?
This is oh shit, look at that.
What's up? Yeah, we're all good.
So is my permission good enough?
Well, I mean, we got to talk with the bank. I would imagine that
Yeah.
this is probably still bank.
Can you
property.
ask them why they're recording me? They're scaring me right there. See that?
What? Their cameras?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, every bank has cameras.
So
Every bank in America has cameras.
I didn't call the cops on them.
No, but you elected to come here.
Yeah, but this is public.
Right, but you came here, right, knowing that there's surveillance cameras, so...
Well, she came here knowing that I'm videotaping too.
Well, it wasn't her that was concerned. The lady was already in the bank, then you showed up.
No. She came out first. I didn't say a word to anybody.
You didn't have to say a word to anybody to make them feel uneasy, right? So they're concerned because you're videotaping people who do not want to be videotaped.
Yeah, but I got permission. You
That's
saw
not
it.
real permission. You need permission for the people you're videotaping to videotape.
Oh yeah, what's that law?
You can videotape them out here. You cannot videotape them in there. They have an
Oh, like-
expectation of privacy.
Like this? I
That's
can't do that.
That's correct. So if people don't want to be videotaped inside a private entity, they have the right to refuse this.
So I can't videotape through the window?
You can't videotape into a private business, no. The same I
Really?
could videotape into your home. That's
Okay.
the same. They have an expectation of privacy in there.
I think you need to read the law, sir.
Telling you why we're here. That's why they call.
Okay, so I can't.
Now here's where things start getting uncomfortable. Officers begin questioning him, not with clarity, but with confusion. They admit, yes, filming in public is legal, but immediately follow it with, people are scared. That's not law, that's emotion. The bank staff double down, claiming customers feel uneasy while ignoring the obvious. There are surveillance cameras everywhere inside that building. The cameraman flips the logic back on them, asking why those cameras are acceptable, but his isn't. And suddenly no one has a real answer. Instead, the focus shifts from legality to feelings. This is a classic move. When the law isn't on your side, lean into discomfort. But the cameraman doesn't budge. Calm, direct, and controlled. He keeps exposing the contradiction in real time.
You should not be videotaping people
Okay,
inside.
what are you going to do about it if I do?
If it's catching footage inside, you can't be doing it.
Oh yeah, it's catching footage, definitely.
All right, then maybe you should stand a little further back.
I'll be on the street.
Maybe
Don't
back
get up in the
that way.
car.
No, you can't tell me where I stand.
Okay. Well, here's the
But
thing,
you,
dude.
go ahead.
Like, okay, I get it's a public sidewalk. You have a right to be out here.
Okay,
All
they're
right.
recording me
But-
right there.
Okay, you don't got to be here.
Seem to be here.
You don't got to be here.
Okay, I
You
could
are
videotape
elected.
right into. Look at this.
This is the moment everything changes. One officer starts pushing a claim that sounds official, but completely falls apart under pressure. He says you can't film into a private business. Sounds convincing, right? Except it's not backed by any actual law. The cameraman immediately challenges it, asks for the statute, the code, anything. And what does he get? Nothing. Just vague statements about expectation of privacy. But here's the problem. This isn't a home. It's a visible commercial space from a public sidewalk. The officer keeps repeating the claim, hoping confidence replaces accuracy. It doesn't. And now you can feel the shift. This isn't about safety anymore. It's about control and losing.
That people, if I was in there as a customer doing my financial business,
Okay.
I come out here and some weirdo sticking a camera in my face, I'd be a little concerned.
Is that why you guys have cameras too? So you can
have
upset
these.
people?
Well, we have these for
Okay, well,
documentation
it's upsetting me.
purposes. Well,
They're
well,
upsetting
like I
me
said,
too.
You don't got to be here. You don't got to be here.
But I want to be right here.
Okay, like I said, you're elected.
I'm not moving anywhere, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'm going to be
That's fine.
videotaping into the bank. I'm not walking in.
Okay, well, here's the
But
thing.
check this out.
Check it out. I'll check it out. And here's the thing, since you want to be so cool and cooperative, if I do find out that you violated any laws, I'm going to show you the inside of a prison cell.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your name, badge number?
Azar 487.
All right.
Okay? Just so we're clear. If I find out you're
What do
violating
you mean
any
if
laws,
you find out?
well, you want me to look up the law, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what I'm going to go
Yeah.
do. Okay? All right? Have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we got for you.
Did you find out what the law is from the bankers?
Well, here's what we got for you. You're not allowed to go into the business, okay? If you go into the business, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
I already knew that before.
Alright, now the tone turns aggressive. The officer tries a different tactic, intimidation. He suggests the cameraman move back, then immediately follows it with a threat. If I find out you broke the law, I'll show you the inside of a prison. That's not enforcement, that's pressure. No crime identified, no law cited, just ego stepping in where authority fails. Meanwhile, the cameraman stays exactly where he is, refusing to be pushed around. He knows the boundary, and more importantly, he knows they can't enforce something that doesn't exist. The officer, clearly frustrated, leans into personal attacks, calling him weird, questioning his motives. But again, none of that matters, because feelings don't override rights, and that reality is starting to hit hard.
Do you know what the law is? I could go like this. So did you find out what the fucking law is?
You're a real smart guy, huh?
Yeah.
You know what the law is, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't.
You can try
And you're a fucking
clickbait
police
as much as you
officer.
want. You can try and clickbait as much as you want. Okay, if you step into the bank, you'll be arrested.
All right.
Okay?
I
Have a good
already knew
day.
that. I already, don't tell me to fucking direct
Have a
us,
good
okay?
day. You have a good
All right,
day.
you know
sir.
what? You
Have
don't
a
know what the law
wonderful
is,
day.
and you tell me, oh, if I find out, I'm gonna fucking put you in jail.
Go pound sand, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a good day.
That's
All right, dude, like and subscribe,
Have a
right?
good day.
Like and subscribe.
Hopefully Jesus gives you bond money when you mess up.
Yep. Don't worry, I won't. So he told me I can't record into Windows because he didn't know what the law is.
I told you you couldn't zoom into windows when people have an expectation of privacy is what I told you.
Well, I just did zoom into Windows and I could all day.
He's doing what he can to try and bait people in so he can his YouTube
They got a
channel
camera
can go
too,
up from
pointing
5
at me.
people to 10 people.
You guys have cameras, right?
Dude, I mean, listen, man, you can record 24 hours a day. You might go up from 5 subscribers to 10.
All right. I'll show all my 11 subscribers.
Good buddy.
All right. Name and badge number.
Dixon 783.
All right. I like the stripes.
Thank you.
Thanks. You're the cool one.
Now watch this carefully, because this is where the whole situation starts collapsing. The officer literally walks away to look up the law. Think about that. He was ready to threaten arrest without even knowing the rule he was trying to enforce. When he comes back, what does he say? Nothing new, just the obvious. You can't go inside the bank or it's trespassing. That was never in question. It's a complete retreat from his earlier claims. The cameraman calls it out immediately, calm but direct. The officer, now cornered, switches to sarcasm and attitude instead of facts. This is what happens when authority gets challenged with knowledge. It cracks. And now the power dynamic has completely flipped.